Headrests are another important safety device. If you're in a crash, they can reduce the possibility of soft tissue injury, but they must be adjusted properly. The correct position is like this, the middle of the headrest in line with the top of the ears. There's another important safety device you should be using, lights, in the daytime. It's a common sense safety measure. It gives other drivers just a little more notice that you're on the road, and that can make the difference between a crash and a near miss. If your vehicle was made after 1989, the lights come on automatically. If it's older, you can turn them on manually. Just don't forget to turn them off. Remember, you want to avoid a crash as much as possible, but if one occurs, your safety devices are your lifeline. Vision driving is the subject of the next few scenes. How should we use our eyes when we drive?
Vancouver Indy race car driver Ross Bentley but his vision is near perfect.
As important as eyesight is in driving, what's really critical is how you use your eyesight. By that I mean using your vision. When I drive, I like to look as far ahead as I can and use my peripheral vision to help see the overall picture.
Vision driving is one of the most important attributes of a good driver. It sets him apart from the rest of the pack. But for an Indy race car driver, vision driving is critical.
What I try to do is look as far ahead as possible, using my peripheral vision to see the overall picture as I'm driving, and look where I want to go, not where I don't want to go. So how'd you like the ride? You know, it doesn't matter whether I'm driving my Indy car or my street car. I always try to drive with smoothness and finesse. And that means everything I do behind the wheel I try to do as smoothly as possible, like shift accelerating. Because the smoother you drive and the better you use your vision, the more in control you'll be. And that's the safest way to drive.
A safe driver, like Ross, spots things quickly, identifies potential hazards, and assesses their risks. Refined perceptual skills gives you a clear picture of what is happening around you. It is important to always look far enough ahead of your car to anticipate problems, but don't get tunnel vision. Perceptual skills includes your peripheral view of the road. It's called driving with big eyes. But take a look at this scene. Many people's view of the road is like this. They never think to look very far ahead because they perceive the immediate danger is on the road directly in front of them. This driver has tunnel vision. But what's wrong with tunnel vision? Well, tunnel vision gives you a narrow perspective of the world. You'd be surprised at how many people actually draw a view of life. Scary, isn't it? To improve your vision, you should look up and focus further down the street. But don't ignore your peripheral vision. If you use just half of your peripheral ability, look at what you're missing. This should appear intimidating, because it is. Many drivers do not use their vision beyond 45 degrees on either side. And this is the picture they are left with to make all their driving decisions. Let's now open the picture to the average person's view of the road. Doesn't look much better, does it? The reality is, most drivers see only those objects that are within 150 degrees of their line of sight. That means they see less than 42% of what is around them. As a driver, it is your responsibility to know where everything is around you. While keeping your eyes on the road in front of you, be aware of who is beside you and who is behind you. A 160-degree view of traffic around us would be a great asset to any motorist. But the reality is, no one has a perfect view from the driver's seat. This motorcyclist may as well be invisible because he is riding in this driver's blind spot. This biker should know that if he can't see the other driver can't see him. Good drivers check their mirrors every 5 to 10 seconds or more frequently if traffic is heavy. This is what the road looks like from an experienced driver's point of view. He's using his eyesight, his vision, and properly placed mirrors to give him a 360-degree picture of the road ahead, beside, and behind his car. With this view, nothing comes as a surprise.
Let's talk about courtesy. In this case, it means considering other drivers. In the wheel, one way to ensure safety is to let them know what you intend to do by using your turn signals.
This driver is about to turn without signaling. But this pedestrian is not a mind reader, and I think she would have appreciated an indicator. Then there's the overzealous signaler, who leaves it on just in case.
Okay, now
Here's another one of the same breed.
Adanac. That's Canada.
Oh no,
So Canada
it's him
backwards.
again.
Adanac. A-N-D-C. Oh, here it is. Adanac. Okay. What's going on? Boy, drivers today. See?
Doesn't it just make your blood boil?
Another place where